Just bear with me a couple seconds, please. Having some issues here today with this Facebook app. All right, we are going to have to fly without it, I think, today. Hopefully I'll be able to stay in camera. All right, enough of that. It's given me too much grief today. All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Stamp with Shel. My name is Shel Anderson, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator located in Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. I do short lunch break with Shel video tutorials Tuesdays and Thursdays at noon Central Standard Time, as well as Facebook Lives on Wednesday nights at 6:30. Today we are going to be playing with a new stamp set I just got called Enjoy the Rhythm. This is a great stamp set for the music lover in your life. I'm pairing that today with the tailor-made tag dies, as well as the Merry Melody embossing folder. I've also pulled some navy baker's twine that is retired, but I need some kind of twine, so that's what I chose. Forgive me for the retired twine. My card base today is real red. I'm going to do a red, white, and blue card today. There's my card base, and I have a couple of tags here that I'm going to use for the front of my card. Now you'll notice that this one has some chunks out of it. This was just a piece of scrap out of my scrap bin, but I knew I was going to be layering these tags, so you're not going to see it anyway. Then for the inside of my card, I have a piece of basic white. For the front of my card, a piece of Night of Navy. And then I have this piece of vellum that I have embossed with the Merry Melody embossing folder. All right, we are going to get started. Let me grab my stamp set. And I want the music notes, and I want the guitar, and I think we're going to have the happy birthday greeting today. We're just going to keep it simple. And if you stick around till the end of this video, we will show you another card that is a little more on the frivolous and fun side. All right, I am going to use this music note, and I am just going to stamp some music notes on the inside of my card. And I'm going to use the Night of Navy to do that, just to have a little bit of something pretty on the inside. And that is not a smudge that you see down here at the bottom. That is how the stamp is. There's shading at the bottom. So I'm just going to put some music notes down there on the bottom of that. And then on the tag, we are going to stamp the guitar and happy birthday. I think I'll do the happy birthday first. And I'm going to use Night of Navy again. There we go, that's a better image. And And I'm just going to put this greeting down at the bottom. Okay, I'm happy with that. Let's see if we can continue this trend with this guitar. All right, I'm happy with that. Now we're just going to set this aside for a minute or two to dry, and we'll go back to this one. I'm going to flip this over. Well, maybe I won't. And we will put this on the inside of our card. This is a really quick and easy card we're making today. The one I did before the video, that I'm going to show you at the end of this video, took me about an hour to make, and I quickly decided that I wasn't going to do that one on video. Alright, so we have this vellum that we're going to put on the front of our card. And I made the navy larger so that there would be a border around it. Now the only thing we have to worry about with vellum is that you can see the adhesive. So we're going to just figure out how we're going to lay out our card. And we're going to put our adhesive in here. Alright, so I got my finger there. I'm just going to run some adhesive right up the back of that. And then we will pop that in place, like so. And you can see I'm pushing on that adhesive, and you can most definitely see that adhesive. So you have to be conscious of that when you're working with vellum. There are some vellum adhesives out there on the market that you can purchase, but the only way that you're not going to see, I don't care what it is you buy, what it is you use, the only thing that I have found that you're not going to see is if you take your silicone mat, put a dab of glue on it, pick it up with your sponge, and do the entire back of it, and then put it down and let it dry. It will dry clear and you will not see it. But for the purpose of today's video, this is what we're going to do. All right, I am going to pull off a generous portion of this twine. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to layer my cards on the front, or my tags on the front, the way that I want them, and then I'm going to glue them together with the hole. Like you see, I like that just exactly like that. So I am going to simply open this up and put some glue on the back. And of course it moved, so I need to get it back in position again. There we go. I'm just going to sit that off to the side and give that a press, and you'll notice that we don't see, or we're not going to see, any of this messed up tag. All right, now we're going to take this baker's twine and maybe put it through the hole. We're hoping. There we go. And I'm just going to tie this off in a bow. Maybe. Let me turn it upside down. I have more luck with bows when I tie them upside down than when I tie them right side up. I don't know why. All right. Now we're going to hold the knot and pull the tails until we get it the way we want it. And I got a twist in this one that I'm not liking. All right, we're going to take it out again. You know what I'm going to do? I know what I'm going to do. We're going to make our life a whole lot easier. I am going to make a bow on the bow maker, and then once it's perfect, I'm going to attach it with a glue dot. Look at that. No struggling. All right, let me grab a glue dot, and we'll roll that up in a ball. And press this into it. There we go. Now we'll just grab some ribbon scissors and trim off those tails. Look at that. How cool is that? All right, so I think I am going to use glue dots on the back of this tag as well. Let me get a paper piercer here. That way, it's going to be attached at many different points, and we'll have no glue oozing out on our vellum. There we go. How cool is that? All right, now I need to grab my basket of tricks here. And I know, I can't remember what they're called, but I know that there are some really cool embellishments in here that are, there they are right there, that are navy blue. They are called Enamel Dot Essentials. So we're going to use these. I think I'm going to use the little ones. Just to, actually, let's do that one there. Come on. That one there. There we go. That is it, my friends. That is our card for today. And I know that that baker's twine isn't the right shade of blue, but guess what? That's okay. That is okay. There is our card with all that beautiful texture in the vellum. And as promised, here is the card that I made earlier this afternoon. Now, I'm going to preface this to say I bought this stamp set because I wanted my critters to be able to play the drums and play the guitar. And I was thinking about the frogs, but then I had the second thought about Silly Geese. So this is the card that took me over an hour to make, and you can see how simple it is. But there was a lot of fussy cutting, and there was a lot of figuring out how to get these guys to go together. So that is the You Rock My World Silly Geese Enjoy the Rhythm crossover. And then this is just the Enjoy the Rhythm with the vellum embossing. All right, that is it, my friends. I hope you enjoyed this video tutorial. I hope to see you again here soon. I'm here Tuesdays and Thursdays at noon Central Standard Time. Thanks for stopping by. Bye-bye.